So congratulations on Heartthrob with all the success that you guys are having.
Oh, thank you. Well, we're just, trying to keep the dream alive.
Yeah, it's alive. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about an upcoming music video that you probably don't want to spoil too much about, but...
Which one? We made like 10.
A million.
I know.
I think it would be like really relevant to like After Ellen readers.
You know what? We've actually made a couple of videos recently that I think will be relevant. We tried to, be a little more political and focus on stories that were more consistent with, us being gay and maybe what would...
You're gay?
We're coming out.
Sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Tell the world, you know what? I can't hide it anymore.
We won't focus on it though.
You've seen my haircut in 1999? My hair came out for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I love that throwback picture you guys recently had though, where you were... Yeah, I mean...
I was cute.
That was pretty good. I liked it.
I can appreciate how cute I was now. Like, when I used to look back at it, I was like, good God, frosted tips?
It's a thing.
It was a nightmare, but 90s are back, so whatever.
Okay, so this film has a beautiful score done by you. And tell me a little bit about how it is to score a film after, recording music for fans.
I mean, I had never scored a film, and often I work with Tegan or producers, so I was working completely alone on this. So it was a bit of a funny thing because I was very isolated, and I just was sort of learning as I went along, and mostly I just didn't want to wreck Clea's amazing film. So I spent a lot of time just laying awake at night worrying that I was doing a disservice. So, and I'm not being self-deprecating, I really just didn't know. But
you were worried.
I was very worried, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, and I love the opportunity to do it.
You want to do it more now?
You know what? I mean, it's a lot of work, and I love my real job. Like, this felt like a moonlighting gig, but I would for sure do it again in the future.
And you and your sister were there for Sundance at the premiere of this film. Also, what was that like to be at Sundance? Had you been before?
I'd never been to Sundance before. I dragged Tegan along. We saw a bunch of films. I made her get up at like 6 in the morning and wait in line for like tickets to see movies and stuff. It was amazing. It was super cool, and I think that we both have like a real love and respect for the film world, so to be a part of it, even just for like a moment, was really fun and exciting.
And you guys have done some acting and like little, videos on the internet and things like that. Is that something you ever really want to get into?
I really struggle with being on camera. Like, even though sometimes it feels like people will tell us that we seem comfortable or natural, inside is just a total loop of anxiety. So I like being on stage and the lights, and it feels very, even this camera, I'm like, did I touch my eye? Is my makeup fucked up? Like,
there's gonna be a gif of it later, just like...
Oh my God, I hate it. I really respect people who are on camera all the time. It's a nightmare. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Like, I kind of like being a bit more natural, so being on film seems very stressful to me. But it's fun to make these videos and stuff.
Yeah, well, you do a great job. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Have fun tonight.
It's good to see you.